Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out the Cable Guy. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is a preview build, so everything that you're about to see is subject to change. From what I'm told, the game will be launching on February 29th, 2024. Yes, this is a leap year, if you can believe it. So, from what I'm told, $5 is what this game will retail at. I've had a chance to play it, and it plays very akin to Mini Metro and Mini Motorways, but with servers. You're trying to connect servers of a particular color with desks of a particular color. However, there's a couple of things about it that really sort of cheese me off, and I'm really hoping the developer fixes this prior to launch. First of all, screen resolution. Whenever I try to change the resolution, like there is no screen resolution at all, but if I click on full screen off, it doesn't bring it to a window that I can resize. It's like a full screen windowed mode, but I still can't adjust the window size. So I'm limited to a full screen. I only have one monitor, and that's a pain. So unfortunately, it's just the way it is, and I have no control over that. So I hope that he does allow for different windowed sizes and the different things like that. Okay, so what is this game primarily about? Well, you're going to first pick a mode. There's tutorial, competitive, relaxed, and daily challenge. I like relaxed because that's the way I play. I'm very casual-like. I love it when developers try to appeal to the hardcore player in me. It never works because I'm not that kind of person. I'm very casual in the way I play. However, relaxed mode does not show the player how to earn money. It's like a sandbox, and it's more like puzzly in the sense that you got to connect the red desks and yellow desks. In fact, it starts you off. I'll show you real quick. It starts you off with everything on the map, and all you got to do is connect point A to point B. And I guess while I'm here, I'll show you the different tools, and then we'll go into like an actual game, and you can see how hectic it is. Even on beginner, I couldn't keep up with it. I think the difficulty is way too hard, and I'll explain why in a moment. So let's go ahead and show you what the different tools are. This is the basic wire for $1. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to connect servers to the desks of their color. So I'm trying to find a server. Here's a red one over here. And you can tell it's red because of the red outline there. So I'm going to run this red wire there. And now this red chair is connected. You'll note on the right-hand side of the screen, it says red 1%. That means 1 out of 75 red desks have been connected. So that's your thing. You're going to be trying to connect all of the desks like so by running them into them like that. Wires can cross over each other, but they can't like overlap along the same direction. So this blue one, if I run it like that, and then I try to bring red down here, just for fun. This is not ideal, but let's say I do something like this. I could not do this, but I could bring blue across this way to do that. And I'd have to bring red up like this to get that. So that's some of the general rules when it comes to wiring. There is this hammer drill. To lay a cable through the wall, you need to make a hole in it. Activates automatically. So if you run through a wall, like you can do this, but this right here costs $20 to do that, and this is automatic. These intersections are also automatic at $5 a piece. You'll note that I'm in negative $67. Again, this is the relaxed mode, so there is no money concern. As far as these Wi-Fi spots, what you're going to do is you're going to put a router down, or Wi-Fi, whatever it is, and then you're connect that color, and there. Now everything that's red in that radius is connected via Wi-Fi. Note that this one up here is not. So maybe if I right-click on it, oh, by the way, you don't get a full refund in the normal game. You get like half a refund, but there are tools that you get at the end of the week that allow you to activate a full refund, make tools cheaper, that kind of thing. Now let's say that you can't possibly get a certain color up a certain way because you've blocked everything off. There's something called duct tape. For $100, you can put 2 of them down like this, and yes, that's fine. And then I'm going to run red into that duct tape, and now out the other end spews red. So for $100, you can, for much distance as you want, you can connect 2 colors together like that. Super handy, but also super expensive. And if you don't like the way certain people are sitting, you can switch them like that for $75. Those are the different tools that you'll get. And again, unfortunately, like I can't show you the money-making aspect in relaxed mode. I wish that relaxed mode had a money-making system. As it stands, this relaxed mode is just, just puzzle it out is all it is. That might appeal to some people. Others it might not. I like a more economical thing. Unfortunately, when I played competitive, this is super difficult. And the biggest complaint that I have, first of all, the pause is, you have to spend $1,000 to pause it, which is unreal. And things spawn so quickly. And what the game doesn't tell you, these dark spots are where desks are going to go. The game didn't tell me that originally. It just kind of, if you put something in that place and a desk falls on it, your wiring gets removed and gets all messed up. So you kind of have to plan out what you're doing as you're doing it. If you'll note the servers, they fill up with a number. There's one desk connected, 3 desks connected, and so on. When that white bar fills all the way up, then I earn money. So that's how you make money in this particular mode. I'm going to go ahead and bring that down there, like that, like that. There's yellow there. I'm going to bring that around like that, like that. That's yellow, and that's an awful spot for yellow. What if I bring that down like that? Okay, and then I might try and find a way to get yellow over there, but good luck. Let's do red. Yellow is flashing over the right side, so if I don't connect enough yellow, I'm screwed. So maybe something like that. And how do I get yellow over here? Yeah, this is bad. I'm already at it. Maybe if I bring that around like that, that'll stave that off for a little while. But this yellow one's kind of in a bad place. It really is. There's no way to get that over there. What if I disconnect that and somehow, if I could disconnect these? Now, red kind of needs to go here, I think. If I bring that down, yeah, I think this has to happen. And yellow, like, I'm not sure how to, yeah. Anyway, so at the end of the week, like in Mini Metro and Mini Motorways, you're given some kind of like bonus. In this case, I can lay someone off, just get rid of a bunch of workplaces that aren't connected, or I can spawn a new room. I think it's like different colors. It just opens up a new area, I think. I'm going to go ahead and do lay off and get rid of some of these people, but they do spawn again. So it's very possible. I'm hoping that red comes here instead. Yellow's right there. Yellow just spawned somewhere. Oh, I zoomed out and there's a bunch of people up here that need to be taken care of. This is where this duct tape might come in handy. I really can't go through the wall because there's a gray thing there. I could do something like this, I suppose, and run red up here and do... I mean, it's super expensive. That's why I'm hesitant to do it. And then I have to get red behind here somehow. Oh, and that's not... Ooh, that sucks. Yeah, this is just bad. I mean, this is just a bad area. But you get the idea, and like, this is beginner mode. Things are happening way too quickly, in my opinion, for a beginner mode. I feel like this is more moderate to difficult, because like, as a new player, you're just getting used to these mechanics, and things just plopping up all over the place, and you have no idea what you're supposed to do. I feel like the developer needs to tone things down a bit. He might be hardcore and know how to play his own game, but he needs to make allowances for people that are just learning this for the first time, and it's just unfortunate. It's just not happening. I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and maybe this out here, and run wires like something like that maybe, and then behind here, it's $20. Ugh. What is going on? What? I wanted... Sometimes the connections are... Oh, that's right. I have to do that. And then that. And then... okay, so I can do a new project or lay off. Let's do a new project so you can see what that looks like. New room appeared over here with a green server room. All right, so that's as much as I'm going to show you. This was not meant to be like a full playthrough. My first impressions of it are good, but again, this is a preview build, so this is more feedback than anything else. Fix the settings menu so that I can play in a windowed mode, not a full screen window, an actual windowed mode. That should be a thing. And then lay off the beginner difficulty. Let people learn at a pace that they should be comfortable with. At the moment, relaxed is there, but it doesn't have any money in there, which is, I think, an oversight. It's more just a puzzle game. I want money in a relaxed mode. And I also want beginner and competitive to be easier, to be slower, so that I've got more time to think about what I'm doing. These arthritic hands cannot keep up with this game. I would not come back to this game unless those changes were made. As a casual player, that's where I'm coming from. If the developer does not change anything, and you're a hardcore kind of person that doesn't have any wrist problems or arthritic hands or anything, then by all means check this out if you liked Mini Metro and Mini Motorways. But as it stands, I would not play this again until those changes were made. But The Cable Guy, interesting game, interesting concept, definitely needs a little bit of work between now and its release in late February. Well, there you go, The Cable Guy. This is Vince. Thanks for watching. I will catch y'all next time. Take care.